What's up, guys? It is Wednesday, October 12th, and it's 1:01 p.m., and this is the crypto market update. So starting off with the U.S. government bonds, right now if we go to the 4-hour chart, we can see that the momentum is starting to die down. We're back in this oversold area. So what we don't want to see is a cross up here, because cross up, we go up, cross down, we go down. But we're at the top of the EMA ribbon right now. We're holding it as support. We have... if we take the Fibonacci retracement from this top to this bottom, stretch it out, we can see that we put in basically a double top so far, and right now we're hanging on support on the 786 retracement. So we want to see us break down below this, and it's likely if we do, we'll come down, test the 50 moving average right here. Then if we go out to like the 12-hour chart, we can see kind of where the momentum's at, and it does look like we're starting to roll over. You can see the stock RSI starting to cross down. You can see the cross down here, and then through the 50 line, that's the key, we roll over. So that's what we want to see. We want to see this pull down, cross through the 50 line. Right now we are seeing some bearish candles come in. We have a long wick at the top, and we're selling off so far. And we definitely want to close the body below here, and then it's likely that scenario will play out where we'll test that 3.66%. And we can see that the TSI is trying to get going there, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna. So it seems like we're gonna roll over. We have a strong divergence right now where this high is same as this high, but look at the TSI high and way lower high. So it does look like we're kind of leveling off with the bonds. So let's go to the dollar, because the dollar has been tricky. And if we go to the 6-hour chart, we can see that what we were calling for, I think it was yesterday, I think we're looking at the 4-hour chart. Nah, I think it was the 2-hour, the 1-hour. It was the 1-hour. So what we were saying was that it looked like we were going to break down below the EMA ribbon, which we did for a sec. We said that we'd come to the 200 moving average here, probably tap it, come back up, maybe get rejected, come back down. And that's exactly what happened. We came down to here, but then we popped right back above, holding the EMA ribbon as support, and it looks like we're gaining momentum here. You can see the stock RSI on the 1-hour just crossed through the 50 line. So it does seem we're going to pop up here. Where could we pop up to? 113.77. So that's that last Fibonacci retracement. We definitely want to get rejected at that level. If not, we'll likely get or want to see us get rejected at these previous highs over here. So there could be some turbulence in the market, a lot of volatility, especially with the CPI report that's coming out tomorrow. But we're going to have a lot of clarity after that comes out tomorrow. But during that time period tomorrow, it's going to be very volatile, kind of like the Federal Reserve meeting. I think that was back in September. So if we go to the 4-hour chart, though, we are seeing the momentum, though, still start to die down. It kind of looks similar to back here, right before we had one last pop up and then we sold off, where we had the stock RSI come down here like that, and we were just kind of ranging. And then we saw the TSI and the MACD flip from green to red. We curled up here one last time for a final pop up, and then we curled back down, and then bam, we went to our downtrend. And then we had our cross up right here. That's what resulted for us going up like this. And now it looks like we're in the final phase of the dollar, where we're probably gonna have a pop up. Maybe we get above the 786, but it will be a pop up like this. And then I believe we're gonna curl up. And then once we curl back down, I believe that's where we're gonna see another fall like that. And hopefully it's lower than this low. Because if we come here and then we just go to like there, then we're still kind of just ranging, and we could break out higher. So that's what we want to see, and that's what I'm expecting. Let me check. Today's Wednesday, so let me go to the 3-day chart. 3-day chart, we want to see the orange cross down through the 50. We're not there yet, but we're getting close. Let's look at the 2-day. 2-day is starting to see some momentum, but we're still not crossed above the 50, so that's all good. But you can clearly see that the EMA ribbon has been great at calling this when we're bullish and bearish in the dollar. So like the goal is to just kind of break down here, and where this EMA ribbon, where we need to break down below to flip bearish, it's like 108. So that's where we need to break down from. Then quickly the 5-day chart. We're starting to see the stock RSI come down here. This closes in 2 days though. Yeah, so we're gonna just have to keep watching it. We have this clear channel that we've been traveling in for a while now. So until we have a decisive break up or down from this, that's where we'll have our clear direction. If we break down, cryptos are mooning. If we break up, cryptos are likely dumping. So that's what we want to watch. The dollar for now rules everything. So then we got the stock market, the NAS 100, and we are on the 12-hour chart. What we're seeing right now is some hidden bullish divergence. What that means is we have a low here and we have a lower low, but in the TSI we have a, so where that, oh, it actually stretches back a little further, the hidden bullish divergence, because you see this low right here. So we have a low, a lower low, a lower low, but in the TSI we have a low, higher low, higher low. So we're trying to change the trend here. So maybe we just kind of pop up, consolidate for a bit, this comes down, then we break up like that, retest this area up here. We're hanging out on like the edge of a cliff right now as far as the stock market goes. So you'd probably think by now, we're literally like 10,700 is such a crucial level. If we break down below there, it's a goner. So that's what we really want to watch. But like us being like basically like in no man's land right now, you would expect a sharp drop. Maybe there's a narrative waiting to happen. But I do think we're going to pop back up here for one more time. But we're going to have to watch it, because if we do, we're close down to there. But you can see the hidden bullish divergence on the higher time frames too, where we have a low, higher low so far, but we have a low and a lower low. So we're trying to change the trend. We're not there yet, but there's signs coming in that we're trying to make it happen. And we have a couple of the Stargate signals calling long entries, buy warnings. The vertical blue line is your buy now. So we're still waiting for the buy now, but we'll get that if the TSI crosses up here. So now let's go to Bitcoin. If we go to the 4-hour chart, 4-hour chart, we got a TSI cross, MACD cross, stock RSI got through the 50 line. That's what we like to see. We can see that, put some trend lines down here. So you can see we tap that a lot of times, tap, 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 tap. Then we got this like that. It's kind of like a falling wedge that we've already broken out of. If I go to a lower time frame, we can see it better. So you can see that we were just kind of ranging between in this falling wedge. We broke out, came back down, retest. It's a nice candle looking right there, where we sold off to retest this trend line and then got bought back up real quick and closed the body right back up where these bodies closed. So and we've closed the next couple candles around that area as well too. So that's what we want to see. That's a 2-hour chart. If we go to the 1-hour chart, we definitely want to see this cross back up through the 50 line and the TSI start to go like vertical like that. And we're trying to right now. You can see it's starting to happen. If I go to the 30-minute, we're trying to make it happen. It's going to happen within the next like hour or two. It's 1:09 p.m. right now. So, but right now we're holding the EMA ribbon. We're trying to get above it. We're holding the 50 moving average. So if we do get through that level, like we have on the short term time frame, if we pop up through here, it's likely we'll retest the moving average right here. And then if we can get above that, we're I'd say out of the woods for a bit. And then it's likely on the 1-hour chart, we'll go up to the 19, probably retest 19,500 to like, 19,600. It's been a crucial kind of like range. You can see if I zoom out a little bit. So where we're at right now, strong support levels, supports we've broken through, but pop back up multiple times there. But then we have this like overhead resistance like that we've held as support, yes, but when we break down below, you can see rejection this whole time through here. And then when we pop above it, it's all good, we hold that support. But when we break down below it, it's a rejection point again. So now we're at support. We got to break above, we got to hold 18,800, which we had said, I think we had mentioned in the video yesterday, the pink Fibonacci moving average. You can see how well it's reacted to it this whole time. The other day, believe in the morning we did come down to it. We held it as support, and like you see how the wicks here, like a lot of buying is coming right here. So like that level is at like 18,900, must hold, coinciding with some trend lines here. Like that, support, 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 support. And then, so that's the key support. Key resistance to get above and hold as support is like 19,600 to like 19,700. Ideally 20K is that level we want to get above and hold. But yeah, that's the level to start showing some more signs of strength. So then and that's the 12-hour chart. So the 12-hour chart right now, we had dark red, and now we're trying to curl back in to flip with some positive momentum. Let's go to the daily chart real quick. So we did cross down here, but it could just be a fake. Let's see how like this went red and then back to green. So like same kind of scenario could be playing out. Daily chart right now. Let me get rid of these. I'm gonna put this low to this high, stretch it out. We came down to retest the 702, wick down to it. We could come down to like 18,643, but like that's the level we gotta hold, if anything. But signs are showing that we're gonna pop back up here. You can see on the 8-hour chart, we're starting to gain some momentum, and we're curling in here. So once this flips green on the 8-hour or 6-hour chart, the 6-hour chart is gonna close in like 47 minutes. Once that flips green, we're golden. And you can see that we're seeing the momentum come, and we have a 6-hour pair to buy soon. And it's likely by today, if we keep that momentum and we do pop up here to like 19,200, something like that, we will get the buy now signal. Now let's go to XRP. So 12-hour chart. So the 12-hour EMA ribbon and 50 moving average is coming up here. So our support, like we cannot break on the lowest end, like 45.5 cents. Yeah, 45.5 cents. That's like our last support until like, all right, we're gonna come down to like 42 cents, 41, 38 cents, somewhere around there. So like that is our last line of support. Our second line of support is like 47 cents, 46.5. And then where we're at right now is a crucial support. Like if we want to keep going up with a lot of speed and like strength, we definitely want to hold where we're at now. Because on the 6-hour chart, which closes in 46 minutes, you can see that this EMA ribbon, this whole time on these corrections back down, we've pretty much held it as support. And then we pop up, held it as support, pop up, held it as support. Look at like all these candles here that are trying to get back above it and hold as support. I like this candle right now because it closed in 45 minutes, so we'll see. But we had a wick down, we sold off, and then we got bought back up, and now we have the body that's holding above the 50 moving average here, which is key. Then if the next candle opens up, maybe we'll wick down a little bit, like maybe to retap this 49 cent area, and then we can pop back up here to start retesting like 50 cents. We need to get back above 50 cents. That's a crucial level to get above. Then if I go to the 4-hour chart, and we have a clear support trend line like that. So if we were to come down, I'll take this low to this high, stretch it out. We gotta hold 48, like, yeah, 0.483, crucial to hold as support. You can see if I go to a higher time frame, there's probably a lot of candle body closes right there. Let me go to the daily. Yeah, daily chart. I would say more of actually like right here where we're actually closed the body yesterday and where we're holding right now. Because when we closed our daily candle right there, we got above, close. We broke down below, rejection point, came up, got rejected by it. We tried to hold it, rejected, came back down. When we got above it and held that support, we shot. We came back down and we're retesting and we're holding body closes above as support. That's mega bullish. We want to see that. And you can see that the 200 moving average is sitting here at 47.5 cents. Crucial. We got to hold it. Then you can see if I delete these, trend lines coming down like that. So like there is a possibility we could wick down to like the 46, 45 cents. So like we have all these things, all now resistance levels now turning to support. We definitely broke out here and we came back down and we're retesting our support for confirmation of a launch pad to bring us up. So we need to see follow through, and we're trying to build that. I would like to see the candles close above the EMA ribbon here, because it's like quicksand. Like when we get into it, we're tugging around in here and we want to get out, see? And then we get out. So similar scenario, I think is going to play out. Go to the 8-hour chart too. We have the, this is actually crucial too. 8-hour chart has been great at the EMA ribbon, holding that support, and that's where we're at right now. So we're talking like 47.5 cents, crucial to hold, definitely. So that's what I'm seeing for XRP. XLM, if I go to the 12-hour chart, actually let me go to the daily. So daily chart, we're flipping the EMA ribbon right now as support. You can see that we came up here, we're holding that support, came back down, holding it, all good and well. You can see that Stellar does this similar pattern a lot. I'm going to just delete everything here for us. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go to a different chart like Binance and show you the similar pattern. 4-hour chart. And what I'm going to do is I am going to copy this bars pattern. So where are we looking here? So like that, right? Where we put in kind of like 3 tops, we come down, top, down, down, and then we correct the whole thing. So we've basically completed this move, because you can see that this was that first one. Then we come down to retest like back here, come down, retest back here. Then we come up here like that, come back down, come up here like that, come back down, right? And then we have a more aggressive pump like that, more aggressive pump like that. So, and then we pull back down, all the way down to retest this first initial one right here. Just like we went on our pump, came all the way back down to retest our first initial one back here, right? You see what I'm seeing? So that's, to me, we completed a wave cycle, and now we're going to head into the next one. I believe the direction is up. So what I believe is we're going to start doing the next one, which is going to bring us up much higher. That was just like the baby pump. Now we're getting to the good stuff. So 12-hour chart. You can see the trend line that's forming here too. So if we do come down, I'd say like 0.1122, we could hold that support. But I do think we've probably already reached our bottom here. You can see that a lot of wicks, bodies closed in tight to each other. We're going to start to head up. If we go to the 4-hour, you can see that the 4-hour buy warning came in at the final phases of each kind of thing here, right? The 4-hour buy warnings have come in and called the bottom. Buy now, bam. Buy now, bam. Buy now, bam. So what we're waiting for is a 4-hour buy now with the Stargate signals. This closes in 2 hours and 39 minutes. Hopefully it comes in by tonight. If we can start gaining some strength here, then the stock RSI will cross through, TSI will cross, and then we'll get the buy now. So that's what we're watching for that. And we're also, if I go back to the Coinbase chart, we are breaking out, or we're trying to break out from this huge downtrend all the way that stretched back since like May 2021. And that's where we got rejected from here. So it's going to be a battle, but we're going to do it. We're going to get through. So that's what I'm seeing for Stellar. If I go to the higher time frame, though, 3-day chart, yeah, we're getting close to crossing through this positive territory here. And you can see on the 3-day chart, which the candle closes today, we broke out of the moving average here. And let me just delete everything for a sec. We broke out of the moving average that has been holding us down since December 2021. So rejection, 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 rejection. We got above, came back down, retest as support. And right now, we're a little below it, but we have 6 hours and 38 minutes left. And if we can close the body of the candle above there, break out to retest a support confirmation, then we can start curling our way back up here. And we really just need to break above like 0.1333, because that will break us up higher, and we'll likely retest the 16 to 18, maybe 20 cents area. And I think it will move as fast as XRP when it got up to like from 33 cents to like 52 cents. Then HBAR has been a really good performer. In the video yesterday, I said that Coinbase was likely going to list it within the next 7 to 10 days, and they are listing HBAR tomorrow. So that's why, if you're wondering why HBAR is up 8% today, it's because of that. They're listing it on Coinbase tomorrow. So 12-hour chart, we're looking like we're changing trend here. We're trying to really break out hard. You can see that this 12-hour EMA ribbon and the moving averages that got rejecting this thing since all the way back in December 2021. We're trying to get above it right now, and we're close. That 200 moving average is hanging out around 0.071 cents. And we're seeing strong momentum in the stock RSI, the TSI, the MACD, RSI, the pink right here. If we go to the daily chart, we're seeing the same thing, and the TSI is starting to poke its head through the middle line. RSI got through the 50. You can see that when we start to have pumps with HBAR, getting through the 50 RSI is a necessity on the daily chart. And you can see that we're getting close to flipping the EMA ribbon, something we haven't done or almost did back here, but that was the big crash of this year back in like April, May. That's why it's so crucial when we break up and we flip the EMA ribbon that we hold it as support. If we break back down, then it's invalidated. So if we can come up here, we have the EMA ribbon cross, flip bullish, hold as support, then we'll likely come here and test these moving averages, which are hanging around like 9 to 10 cents. So that's what I'm seeing there. So that's it for the market update, guys. I'll be doing a newsletter. Got a lot of things to share. I came across a lot of stuff last night. Narratives and things, connecting the dots, taking the past, applying it to the future. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. So that's it for the video. I'll see you in the Discord.